For a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks for that, Peter. I'm more than ready to get going here.
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. Things already rolling. And he was quick to react. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, the Belgian boy, De Ketelaere, is worth a mention, Peter. He's got a great mix of creativity, versatility and tenacity. He's got everything a playmaker needs, and of course, his team will no doubt be looking to him to get them going here.
Yes, he's certainly the one who carries the hopes of his team. Chance! And he's following up! Goal! Belgium! De Ketelaere duly reaps his reward, kept his cool whilst the defence lost their bearings.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
India are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Alexander-Arnold.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Mechelen. That's a sharp pass. Spread it left. Now it's Doku. He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
I'm not sure the shot was ever on there, really. There were just too many bodies in the way, Peter.
And he's managed to get free. De Bruyne. Good ball, good take.
De Ketelaere really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Driving forward, Doku, he's picked his way through.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Alexander-Arnold. Pass is coming off in quick succession here, and it's Drogba. And here's Messi. Messi unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. De Ketelaere. And it's Messi. Well, that looks a decent ball. Yamal. Bullish header! Firm header just off target.
He did so well there, it's just a shame about the accuracy.
Doku. He's got away. Azar. That's the end of the first 45. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff. India finding themselves behind by just one goal at the break.
Well, let's not beat about the bush, Peter. It's been fairly flat, and the support have had little to cheer about. So an awful lot of questions have got to be asked, and the answers need to be found in a hurry.
Well, that just about sorts out the first 45 minutes, and we'll be back with the second very soon. The second half is up and running.
India can really do with some bigger names standing up here.
He's had a shot! Courtois is there to clear. India still trailing by one and looking here to take it up a notch after the break. Drogba nicked it back promptly. And here's Messi. That's a good ball out wide. Yamal. too long, and over the line. Tielemans. Your impression so far, Jim?
We've not seen much from this team as a whole, Peter. OK, that's largely due to the way their opponents have approached it, but they can up their game considerably, and I mean considerably.
Tielemans. Trossard. And it's De Bruyne. Played out to the left flank. And here's Doku. He is through here. Well, they've got it again. Doku. Azar. Drogba dominates aerially so often. He's a sharp little ball here. Doku deals with that comfortably. Tielemans. De Bruyne. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him. Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Oh, terrible pass. The final moments of a game that has been pretty compelling overall.
Yeah, it's not looking good, Peter. Never say never, though.
Guardiola gets on his bike and on charge, surely! And how good was that? Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. Right back in it. Almost no time remaining. Game still on.
After 85 minutes...
He just absolutely speared that in.
I think he's even surprised himself, Peter, in how well he caught that.
Substitution on the field.
The two coaches are signalling changes here, both at the same time.
21.
India restore parity.
Number 22.
India really can sense it now. This game is theirs to win. They just need to step it up and force the issue.
Number 11.
Quick look, thought about cutting inside.
Number 14.
Oh, that's fabulous.
Fernandes.
Drills one in.
Substitution in progress.
And he's
There
cleared
will
it
be
back
1
out.
minute added time.
Fernandes. Well, that's beautifully weighted. That's that, the end. A good watch, a really good watch. Both sides toiling to try and outthink, outsmart each other. Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Cheers, Peter. It's a privilege to be here. It really is.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. We're up and running then. Guardiola defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Impressive jump! No, not the best of headers. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, Peter, this guy, Son, is one of the quickest players around at this level, and he uses it to great effect. His willingness to run at and beyond defences just adds to that raw pace, and it'll mean he'll always be a threat here.
Hard to disagree with that. It is the sort of situation he thrives in. Now it's Lee Kang-in. Oh, that's nice. Shoots! Goal! Republic of Korea! was as close to certain as can be.
Way too good, Peter. Too quick, too smart for that defence. They were made to look a little lost, in all honesty.
You felt it was coming. 1-0.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here, and while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't want it to be now.
Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. He's had it nicked away. Upamecano.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Rudiger. Played through into space. Hazard. Has to go back. And the finish! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Lee Kang-in, now it's Son Heung-min, and it's Son Heung-min. Spread it left. This is a promising build-up. Little pass back.
He's got no choice here. He had to go backwards.
Now it's Lee Kang-in. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Rudiger clears without hesitation. Long ball upfield. De Paul. Hazard can so cleverly bypass the press. Spread out to the left. Hazard going face-to-face with his great rival. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Son Heung-min. Good purposeful running this. Upamecano does well not to be outdone there. De Paul. Vardiol. Looking for options for movement. Oh, he's found support out wide.
There will be 1 minute.
That's
at a
very
time.
neat. Terrific effort. That's the end of the first 45. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking. India go in at half-time with a game to chase.
Well, let's not beat about the bush, Peter. It's been fairly flat, and the support have had little to cheer about, so an awful lot of questions have got to be asked, and the answers need to be found in a hurry.
Well, that is the first half done, and we are ready for what follows in the second. Away we go again.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Great defending, strong and determined. Now it's Lee Kang-in. And it's Messi. Looking for the run. And this is Ronaldo. Big chance! And he hits the net. They are right back in business.
Well, you have to credit the desire there. These boys knew they were in a battle, and they did exactly what was needed to get back into it. That's going to make the boss just a little happy now.
Well, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get press from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever. You can't afford to switch off for a moment.
We're looking at a different game now.
Both teams having to rewrite their plans and start from scratch here. Plenty of food for thought for both managers. Well, I'm hoping for a nice open second half now. It's there to be won.
Now it's Drogba. That's a cute ball. Azar. He's wide and looking to get onto this. Kim Min-jae clears it away. Kim Min-jae. He's looking wide. The ball producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Messi proves just a little bit too strong. Hangs in across. Tries to get it clear.
Substitution for South Korea. Number 19.
And we have our very first
Lee
corner.
Kang-in. Coming on the field is
Alexander-Arnold
number
with the
9.
short one.
Substitution.
And he's there to belt it away. Guardiol. Alex shapes to shoot! He's done very well to get to that.
Alexander-Arnold really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
They've played it short, and this is Messi, and that's played in low. So, third corner of the game. And it's been taken short. Chance! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. And now a sudden chance to counter. India are making a change. After this, just one opportunity to do so. Great ball if he can get there. That's a throw.
Substitution for South Korea. Number 13. Number 22. Coming on the field.
And it's Palmer.
Number 11.
Palmer!
Hee-chan. Number 26.
Oh no, that could be a costly miss.
That could yet prove very pivotal. Chances like that just can't be wasted.
So a bit of a revolving door here. Lots and lots of changes.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Mbappe. That's good play. Now it's Messi. Palmer. And this is Neymar.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Oh, he's all alone. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Oh, no messing about, it is red. Well, he waited a little while, but it does seem that the referee was eventually convinced that that was a clear enough chance he denied.
Well, he had a decision to make, Peter, and it's worked out badly.
Son Heung-min! Oh, it rattles the bar. He doesn't look too happy with that.
Well, that would have gone down as a bit of a waste. You're in a great position and you end up massively frustrated.
Six added minutes has been indicated.
Upamecano.
Well, they shouldn't be dawdling at this stage. They need to get the ball in the mixer and quickly.
He's a sharp little ball here. And now the breakaway. Can he latch on to this? And this is Son Heung-min. Oh, whistle's gone. Now then. India may have thrown this away at the death. Look of amusement and dismay from the culprit, but the referee clearly thinks there was enough there for a penalty.
Well, you either commit a foul and take one for the team, or just stand by and concede a potential goal. It's not a great choice, Peter, but I think...
Goal! Republic of Korea! Not much more than a formality.
A picture of confidence. That was never missing.
With goal scorer for South Korea, number 7, Son Heung-min. Son Heung-min. Son Heung-min.
South Korea. The end. Time is up. A game of margins, of thrills, the sort of game that is a great advertisement for our sport. Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here.
Everybody,
Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks, Peter. There's a great sense of anticipation in this stadium, and I've been hit by it too.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game. He's having a hit! Ronaldo! Superb!
What a perfect way to start the game. The perfect statement of intent, the perfect timing. And the perfect finish.
He just absolutely speared that in.
I think he's even surprised himself, Peter, in how well he caught
Number
that.
7, Cristiano Ronaldo.
India make the perfect start. They are already ahead.
Cristiano Ronaldo.
Could be danger here. De Paul. There's the shot! It's in! 2-0 and in next to no time. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
India are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline.
Oh, he's been caught napping. Skim. Big chance!
I'll tell you, Peter, the keeper owes him big time there. He's lucky his mate was wide awake to that.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it. Cristiano Ronaldo clearly held on to it far too long there. Did he do enough to find someone? He looked as if he had his mind set on trying to do everything his way.
He is through here. Rudiger gets over and intercepts. Drogba given the lift of his goal. Messi. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Upamecano with the foul. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. He's found a way through. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. And he's picked it up out wide. Great chance! Just cruising! They are cruising! They are purring, truly purring! And that really is so impressive.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
Lionel Messi.
A case now of complete control.
Lionel Messi.
Well, that looks a decent ball. Has a look up and drives it forward. Goes looking wide. That has ended up in no man's land. Looking to play him in. Decent chance! And he hits the net.
Yeah, a fantastic run and a fantastic pass to play him in. Both needed to be timed to perfection, and they were.
The goal scorer for Cabo Verde after 39 minutes is
Still behind by
number
2.
19.
Is there a way back into this? Vardiol. And it's Rudiger. Upamecano. And Jamal. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Can he get it through? And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. That's it, 45 minutes up.
India are 2 up, and on the balance of things, I would say deservedly so. They had a very coherent game plan, and if they are allowed to continue in the same vein, I can only see the margin getting bigger.
India claiming the lion's share of the 4 goals, up by 3-1 at half-time. The second half is up and running.
Yeah, that works for me. The denial of movement, blunt and brusque.
Passes coming off in quick succession here. Drogba. De Paul. Tries to pass it through. And this is Ronaldo. Just a... And the shot! And that's in! And with that, it is pretty much a done deal.
Oh, he did so well to hold his run and stay on side, Peter. That was really clever.
After 56 minutes,
India palpably stronger, better, superior.
Cristiano Ronaldo.
That dugout has had some relief at least, but now the harder work starts. They've got to push for more.
Cristiano Ronaldo.
He's on it, can he get away? That's a risky ball, you've got to say. Vardiol. Azar. And it's Rodrigo de Paul. And it's Azar. Azar will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. For Messi. That's good running with the ball. That's very neat. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. No, that's been intercepted. Drogba. Oh, no, that was never going to make it. This is a promising build-up. Drogba charging forward, the ball at his feet. Played out to the left flank. Cross needs to be good. He's gone direct here. Gets himself into trouble and he's lost it. Can he get on the end of this? Oh, important interception. De Paul. Yamal. Drogba. And it's Messi. Oh, that's ambitious. Big relief, it just needed better contact.
No, it's a fair attempt. I think he felt he could line one up there. The odds were never really in his favour.
Number 19, Yamal. Number 22, Rodrigo de Paul. Coming on the field, number 13, Mbappe.
Threads
Number
one in,
11,
spread
Neymar.
neatly.
Number 14, Fernandez. Substitution.
Not pretty, but it gets the job done. In once
2
more.
added minutes has been
Oh,
indicated.
that was vital. 2 minutes to be added on. Shifted it to the flank. And that is headed for the middle. Donnarumma claims it safe hand. And that is that. Well, that was a shimmering, sizzling, scintillating game. The key characters glittered throughout. Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of
Hello,
a match that
everybody,
will
and
really
welcome
get the
to today's
juices flowing.
match.
I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert, Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter. Hi, everyone. The excitement has really picked up now, and I'm eager for the action to start.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. We are just getting started. It's Drogba! Frustratingly close. The pass is intercepted. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
I see this guy, Upamecano, as a very modern-day centre-back. Quick, good with his feet, confident moving the ball out of defence. I mean, if you're a team like many of the good ones that like to play out from the back, then this Frenchman really is your perfect fit.
Yeah, he'll certainly be leaving his mark on this game, quite possibly actually at both ends. Out again for a throw-in. So it is still 0-0. Oh, no question, that's a foul. Looking to pass their way up the pitch. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Knocks it into space. Guardiola. And it's Azar. For De Paul. Messi. And here's Drogba. And here's Messi. And that's a great chance! They've scored! Just gorgeous, the most glorious, delicious of touches, followed up with an unerring finish.
Well, I think he knew all he had to do was get it under control, and it was always going to end up in the back of the net thereafter.
India have broken through, it's 1-0.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Cristiano Ronaldo, Messi, that's a sharp pass. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. He has found the way through. He's a sharp little ball here. Shapes to shoot! And he's stuck it away. A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye.
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
It was wonderful vision to see the movement ahead, and how about the weight of that pass? Ideal.
It's starting to look very interesting, this.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
It's a good ball out wide. He's picked his way through. In towards the back stick. And it's safely in the keeper's hands. And that brings the first half to a close. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break all square. So, nothing in it, Jim. What do you think?
Well, it sets up a very entertaining second half, Peter. Who's going to make the first move, trying to win this, and how they might find a way to sustain good pressure.
Well, it has been tight, it's been competitive. Each side with one significant moment, and at half-time the score is 1-1. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half.
India have been the team that have had the lion's share of possession and chances. OK, they haven't got much to show for it, but I think it's a case of keep going and eventually you'll get your break.
Rudiger gets a foot in here. Cristiano Ronaldo stood up well to him there. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Yamal. Good running, strong and purposeful. Tries to pass it through. Thinks about the shot. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Alexander-Arnold. He is through here. Now this could be a chance. Vardiol. Yamal. And it's Messi. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And that is expertly dealt with. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
India clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Drogba. Just a quarter of an hour to play. Neither of these two want to come off second best.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Oh, that's fabulous. He's being urged to shoot. Pass somewhat off target. Nicely spread. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Oh, shooting chance! Now, who's going to be first to this?
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Can he finish? Just not quite happening for him just now.
Well, the breakthrough hasn't come yet, Peter, but you do feel they're upping the ante here. They'll get their reward if they can stick at this.
Coming on the field is number 9. Substitution.
They're avoiding the blatantly obvious by not getting the ball into the opposition box. That's where it has to be.
And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Decent game of football, that. Intense, intriguing, and both sides, as it... Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury and this is Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter, and may I say a big hello to everyone.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. If you have just joined, you have just missed the kickoff. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, this guy, Donnarumma, is someone who's been predestined for greatness, Peter, and he hasn't disappointed. Immense in terms of shot stopping, we know that, but I think his distribution has also improved, and it needed to, although he likes to keep it quite safe and simple.
I'm thinking the same. He will be a central feature, no doubt. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Chance for a shot! And he's done it!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early. Oh, Peter, it's a lovely piece of deception in shaping to whack it, and then opting for a lovely little lob.
Number 6.
India gain their reward with an early goal. No, that was never going to make it. And he's forced to go back. Now he's off and running. India leading here thanks to that early goal. And the score is 1-0. Haiti have a free kick. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. And he's going direct. Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Yamal. Now that looks a decent ball. Ronaldo in acres of space out wide. Nice and easy for the goalkeeper. Oh, there's a probing ball. And he stands tall, impenetrable. Messi. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Oh, this is a very... And Messi! And it's in! They are purring, truly purring. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, now's the time you can afford...
Messi! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
That's the threat he carries, Peter, running at defences like that, if only he managed to retain his composure.
Now it's Messi. And he was quick to react. No, that's been intercepted. It's a quick ball upfield. India looking forward to the break after some very good work in the first 45 minutes. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. And he has shown him a yellow card.
Well, what goes through a player's head at times like that is a mystery to me.
Yamal. Drogba charging forward, the ball at his feet. Oh, delightful ball. He's having a shot! Wow, that is Didier Drogba! About as smooth as it gets. And they're threatening to fly away here. It was the crispest of hits. He just crashed it in.
I think it was probably past the keeper before he even saw it. Incredible he got so much power with so little backlift.
A case now of complete control. And it's Messi. That's an imaginative pass. He's had a shot! Just cruising! They are cruising! There is a man right at the top of his game, and he just knows it. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
So a temporary halt to the action. Who would have seen this? By any yardstick, it is pretty much ideal for them.
India really are in control here. They've done exactly what they set out to do. There's a genuine flow about their football, and some of the stuff they've played so far has been great on the eye.
India are looking awesome. Going into half-time with a lead then that is surely insurmountable. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half. Can he finish? And it's in! Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Well, I'm giving him full marks for the way he exploited the space, Peter, but you really shouldn't be left unmarked in the middle like that. I don't think he could believe his luck.
Number 10.
Well, they may be down, but they're in no mood to go quietly. That's good vision. And that's gone all the way through to the keeper. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Yamal producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Muscular approach does pay off here. Drogba needing to deal with defending that's more up close and personal.
Yeah, they've set out to man-mark him now, but this is an embarrassing example of too little too late.
Azar, can he get it through? Lovely pass, but can he get there? And this is Azar. Real chance! Oh, off the bar! Oh, extraordinary.
I can't quite believe he's missed that, Peter.
Substitution on the field, number 19.
Now the two coaches are signalling changes here, both at the same time.
Number 13, Mbappe. Substitution in progress.
Oh, that's delightful. That's a shade optimistic. Alexander-Arnold. India perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. He's beaten the last man.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
That's the throw.
Substitution on the field, number 7, Cristiano Ronaldo. Number 22.
He's in a great position here. Has a look up and delivers.
Number 18,
Kane.
Number 11, Neymar.
India
Substitutions taking
are
place.
making a change. After this, just one opportunity to do so. And here's Kane. Kane touches it back. Mbappe. Done delicately. And they've caught Reed. Upamecano does well to get it back. And this is Messi. And Messi! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Messi clearly felt that distance wasn't an issue, but maybe there were better options for him
Number 6, Didier Drogba. Number 10, Messi. Coming on the field, number 24, Havertz. Number
Rudiger
15,
wins the duel this time. And it's Azar. Now it's Odegaard. Mbappe. And the keeper gets his hands on it. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
80 clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Knocks it out wide. There's the shot! It goes to show he is human after all. And that is the final whistle. Well, that was a shimmering, sizzling, scintillating game. The key characters glittered throughout and did what they did when required so to do. There could be only one outcome.
We are glad to inform you that today's match day
Would you
programmes
summarise what
are
we've seen
available
today
from
then,
stands
Jim?
located
I think we
by
just
the
saw a
gate.
team
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the
Hello,
promise
everybody,
of a
and
match that
welcome
will
to
really
today's
get the
match.
juices flowing. I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, Here's Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks for that, Peter. I'm more than ready to get going here.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. So we're very much on the way now.
The midfield three, Peter, I think are going to be key in this lineup because it's a very expansive system.
Ayew! He doesn't look too happy with that.
Jordan Ayew is clearly kicking himself here. He knew that was a great opportunity.
Well, there is no question that Eden Hazard on his day is one of the world's best, Jim, so chance, surely! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
I just wonder what was on his mind there. He should have put his foot right through it.
Rudiger. And it's Hazard. And Guardiola. Ayew.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Messi. Yamal. In early. And that has been knocked clear. Guardiola. That's really well cleared. And they're back on the ball again. Hazard conjures time and space where few can. It's Drogba! Oh, and that one's done no damage in the end.
Drogba has taken on too much there. That isn't one of the areas he thrives on.
Now it's Semenyo, looking tidy in possession here.